let's design together. And in this class, in this session, we are going to make a dress, and this will give you an idea of how digital fashion works. And if you'd like to follow along, feel free. I apologize, there is construction next to my home and I cannot help that, so yeah. Okay, I'm going to start and you guys will see this later, or for those of you who joined, you'll find this. So let's begin. The first step is obviously to bring in the avatar, and yeah, so here you go to the library, and let me close this. So we're going to choose the female, right? Yeah, female, and let's pick, and then you say add, because if you say open, then it will open some other stuff. Boom. So we have now we have our avatar. Let me turn it around so that they don't say nudity or something like that, because sometimes these people can be annoying, right? So we're going to start by giving it a dress. A dress, and I'm going to use a simple dress, right? So let's start. You start from the center, and then you go up here, and then up here, here. Let's say I want one of those like feminine sundresses, right? Since it's summer, let's go with a dress that is summery. And then yeah, so now we have a piece of clothing right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go in around the curves, and then I'm going to start making them more realistic, because usually it's like that, and then like this, and yeah, so we have something looking like a dress, right? I missed something here. I missed something. Sorry, I missed something here, so let me... I forgot to add the curve by here, so I'm going to set as asymmetric or symmetric axis, and then this will give us the two sides. So I'm going to press A to go to select or remove two, and I'm going to say Command C, Command V, and this gives us the back. You can design the back yourself like the way you'd like, but for now, since it's for learning purposes mostly, let's see. So I'm going to turn this. I'm going to turn it, flip Oh no, it's supposed to be, I'm going to flip it. Flip orientation. Ah yeah, it flipped already, so it's a good okay. So now we are going to sew. It's super easy, right? Like let's sew segments, so make sure that the directions are coordinating, right, and not crisscrossing, unless that's what you like. So now I'm going to simulate, and we have a basic dress right now. So what I would like to do is to start editing everything like a sundress would be. So before I do that, let me go to Google, and I'm going to search sundresses. Let's go to Google and search for sundress feminine. Oh yes, so here we are. We got some nice sundresses, and I'm going to take a screenshot. Let me take a screenshot of this one. That will be our inspiration. Most of them are from Shein. Okay. I want to show you guys 1, 2, 4. But this is a 2-piece, so what? Is that even possible? Let's see. Excuse me, that was a screenshot. So this is a sundress that I'm trying to make. Oh my god, I have got the hiccups. See, here you go. So now I'm just going to use this as an inspiration, right? So from what I see, it has a bust. The bust is separate, and there is like some sort of drawstring. So let's start to make that possible, right? First of all, I have to cut through this using the pen, right? So I'm going to bring so I'm going to bring that, and then this. Okay, and I'm going to bring this to here, and all the way to here. Maybe we'll make it have a sweetheart neckline all the way to here. And now I'm going to as if cut and sew, but I'm not really going to cut and sew. I'm just going to select these outer parts, and I'm going to say just I'm going to say there is nothing like cutting and sewing. Okay, I see. So unless I pick this and this, and I say cut and sew. Yes, this cut and sew. And then this one as well, I'm going to do cut and sew up here and here as well. It's going to be cut and sew. Perfect. So I'm going to add a new fabric here, and I'm going to make its properties invisible. Like, I'm going to make it opaque. No, sorry, not opaque. I'm going to make it transparent. So let me go to the alpha, and I'm going to reduce it all the way. So let's simulate, and I'm going to pick these. Hold on, let me delete this back piece. I'm going to delete this back piece, and I'm going to choose, let's choose these parts here, 1, 2 and 3, and we're going to assign the fabric number 1 to them so that this part becomes invisible. Yeah, so now that that's done, I have to put a cut through here, okay, as well. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to Command C, Command V, and so now that we have the back, I'm going to bring it, turn it around, all the way around, push it back, I know. Okay, so let's do segment sewing, and yes, and ideally okay, let me do the same thing. No, I'm not going to do the same thing. I'm just going to have them, so come on. Yeah, but let me edit the sewing and reverse. Okay, simulate. So now I'm going to give this let me bring back this so that we remember. I'm going to cut through here by the bust, right? Let's say here, and it's kind of now where did I put it? Put it over there, and escape. So ideally it would start from here and then up to there. So I'm going to put it up a little bit, like this. Oh no, come on. Okay. No, I think I'll also bring this one a bit down. Let me reduce the the particle distance. Particle distance is the thickness of the fabric. So I want to correct this particle distance here, and it's seeming to escape me. Okay, the particle distance is 20. I don't know why it's that's the right particle distance. So anyways, you guys, now that we are here, let's see if we can do something, right? This line here, I'm going to cut and sew, right? And I'm going to have some curves here. Let's put some curves here, and yeah. And I'm going to bring this in a bit. Bring this in a bit, and so I don't know if you can see, but let me pull this. It's being hidden. Okay, you know what, I'm going to totally delete this. I'm going to delete that because I want like a uniform, like I want the back and the front to be the same-ish, so yeah. So okay, let's see if I can see. Copy and paste. Okay, 8 back. But here I'm going to make it flat, like it would be in the back. Yes, okay, now that's how it's going to be in the back. So let's simulate. Oh no, we can't simulate yet because I need to sew here, right? So and I need to turn it around. So let me put A, and I'm going to choose this and this, and I'm going to place it. Oh, I can't see. So this, I'll place it behind here, and I'm going to drag it down so that it's in the right place. And then this, don't bother with that. I'm just going to turn it around until it's, yes, and I'm going to put it in its place right here, like sort of aiding the computer, the program. Yeah, so with that being said, let me sew, of course, here to here, and here to here, here to here, and this is the most confusing part, which is the straps here. So here, oh no, so this is going to yeah, okay, I got it right. Okay, now we can simulate. Yeah, so now we have, let me bring back the dress that is the inspo. I mean, this is what we are going for, not exactly, but a sundress, a one piece. This is a two piece. So I'm going to reduce here. I made a mistake. Instead of doing the back, I did the front. So let me put these points back. Let's go to the edit pattern tool, and I'm going to put these back to where they were, right? Down slowly and slowly. So let's simulate and see. Okay, I think that's looking much better than before, but I will give it a nudge a little bit more and more, and there we have it. So let me see the back, what it's looking like. You see, this is why it flattened. I wanted to flatten the back because I copied and pasted the front dimensions. So let me flatten this as well, copy both, and I'm going to push them up and simulate. So now we have a flat back. I don't know if I should also, let me see, I think I will do this as well. Okay, so now let me go back to the front, and I'm going to increase the length here, especially here, right? I'm going to increase it so that it cinches here, the boobs. I don't know if that makes sense, so ideally that would be like this, and let's see how that affects it doesn't really affect anything. That's interesting. So let me see if I can, maybe I'm going to enlarge here just to see. I know this wouldn't be ideal in real life, but I just want to see the effect of the gathers here, and no, it's not working. Actually, no, it's the bra that needs to be wide, not the lower part. Okay, so let's increase this length. Yeah, let's see what's going to happen. Okay, so nothing happened. Let me go back. I think one thing will work, and that's the elasticity. So let's change the elasticity here, and I'm going to, let me have it do it itself while I simulate. So I'm going to make it so strong, and I'll reduce the ratio. Okay. Wow, such a huge ratio, it's tearing it apart. Let me not exaggerate too much. Okay. Okay, that looks more, that looks more. Let me pull it a bit. Okay, it's looking like this, which I don't like, so let me go back and see if maybe I can reduce the strength of the okay, this is still giving this weird effect, so let's remove the elasticity. I wonder if let me remove this piece from here, and this one, you can't see them because they are invisible. I gave them an invisible fabric, so you can't see them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate this part here. I'm going to say cut and sew so that it's a separate piece, and because it's a symmetrical, what happened on one side is what happened on the other side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this part large, I'm going to make it large. Let's see what will happen. Okay, I think we're getting there. You see, he was able to give the illusion that we were looking for, number one. However, I think now what I'll do is give the top elastic here, like we're doing at the bottom, but this time is for the top. So and actually I'm going to delete these pieces because they're not serving anything, unless the other ones helping with the simulation, but they are not. So look at that. I'm going to move these a little bit further. I'm going to move these a little bit further, all the way like here. Maybe not there. There. So let's simulate. Yeah, this is much better. Now it's so hard to pick. The back looks fine and the front looks fine. So I'm going to make a piece of clothing like a rectangle, and I'm going to make it so long, so long, but this is too thick, it's too wide. Let me make it like that. a little bit more, and it's too long. Let me make it a bit shorter. Let's make it shorter, because there is that detail at the neckline that I want to expose. And let me bring it nearer, and I'm going to sew like this segment to 1 and 2, and so as you can see here, it's giving sewing. Yes, so let's simulate. Yeah, let me do the same for all sides. Exactly. So let me make this a bit thicker and longer. Okay, so that means that, I mean, we're getting there, you know. This is the inspiration, and yeah, maybe I should increase her. I'm going to increase her bust. I feel like her bust is small, so bust cup, I'm going to give her D. Yeah. Okay, and now it's time to, you know, correct these sides and simulate. Oh, give me a minute, a second, guys. I need to excuse myself. Okay, so I left off when I had just, oh, these people, construction is annoying. I left off when I had just finished coordinating this part, you know, the lower part, making sure that everything is good. So in the back, let's put this thing like we did in the front. So I'm going to copy and paste. So copy and paste. By the way, if you want to learn this, I have a whole course. It's free of charge. All you have to do is download the app and then start. So everything is free. I have a whole master class on this on my channel, so you can always go there and check it out. Okay, so let's do the sewing on this side. I'm going to select, and then I'm going to do shift so that it picks both sides. So shift, select this part and then that part as well. Oh no, that's not coordinating. So 1 2 3. Do you see what the issue is? Oh my god. I know what to do. I just have to turn it, twist it like this, just like that, and then hit simulation to sew. Boom. Let's do that thing where we push the sewing. First of all, let me do this part. This part is not sewn. I see. I need to go back to here and then I'll say cut and sew so that it's a separate piece, and then I'm going to extend this part, you know, so that it's a bit there. Yeah, so now I will extend this sewing here. It should go all the way there, same as here. Okay, see? So now let's go back to here. I'm going to put a slit. I'm going to put a slit at the front. Let me drink something. Okay, so let's put a slit. Actually, you know what's going to be fun? Before we put a slit, let's find the fabric. So fabric and texture, and so since it's a sunny dress, I'm going to add a bunch of fabrics that we can pick from. We can pick as many fabrics as we wish, but I want a floor or something. So let me see if the internet will give me something. There is a library for everyone. It takes a bit of time to load, but it comes. So let me look for, I'm looking for floral. Oh, flower. This doesn't make any sense. They have the worst search engine. So ideally you have to go through as many fabrics. So I'm going to check until I find a sunny, like, you know, a girly print. girly prince. Ah. This can go on for a while. Ah, I found a cute. Okay, let's download those ones. Let's download these, and they're the ones we're going to use. I mean, whatever we'll use will come from one of these. I cannot find so many fabrics. There are so many, I cannot go through 293 fabrics, so let me close that. And so the ones we imported are here. I'm going to try that one, try that one as well, try that one. Let's try others. I imported quite a bit, you know. Where are all of them? Ah, yeah, this one, and this one. So basically we are going to just test and see which one has the best, you know, the favorable. Okay, so we are going to test the dress and see which material to give it, you know. So let's see, let's start with that. I don't like that one. No. I don't like that one. First of all, let me make all of them silk so that, you know, it looks like silk. Yes. And this one also, make it silk. So let me change to the second one. Oh, this one is cute. What do you think? I think this is more ideal than the first one. I love it. Wow, guys. Wow. This is so cute. Don't you think so? Okay, let's find another one. Maybe it's better than this one. But again, I'll make it silky. And let's see. Nah, 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 nah. Plus I don't even like the way it's cutting through here, right? I mean, it can be okay, but so let's do the fourth one, and let's make it silk again. It's the next one, so this. I really don't like the fact that they are patterned like this, because then I have to go and manually you know, yeah, because then you have to go and manually edit the texture yourself, which I don't like, you know, because it looks something like this and it's really annoying. And what I don't like about it is that it doesn't edit in real time. Like now, what is this, you know? Maybe unless I turn it around like this, because I don't like this line here, you know. What is that? And I also wish it would simulate in real time, so that as soon as I change it, it's, you know. So now it's just this. I don't like it. So far we like one print. Let me try this one. Oh, okay, this one is also cute, but let's make it silk. Excuse me, let's make it silky. There you go. So this is dope. I can also work on it like I was working on the other one, because I feel like it's too compacted. So let me see if I can apply. Nothing changed. Okay, let's try the next fabric. Command Alt, and then let's try that one. Oh, this is actually cute. Let me see if I change it to silk and change the color. Let's see if we give it a color like blue. Oh no, maybe a lighter blue. Ooh. Let's see. Even this one is just it's anyways, you guys, let's before I do anything, I forgot to do something, and before I do that, let me do this. First, cancel axis, and then I'm going to it should come from here, I think. So this I'm going to say cut. So now you have a slit here, it's open. Let me see if I can change her pose so that we can see she. You see, she's moving slowly. You see that? She's moving slowly, slowly into position, slowly, slowly. And boom. So let's do something else. Let's first of all, let's edit this sewing. I don't like the fact that it's going to her armpit. I think I'll have it end here. It's not looking so good in her armpit. Yeah, it looks much better here. I didn't like the fact that it was going to her armpit and it was looking raggedy. Now it's looking way better. Okay, so I still insist this is not the best fabric we can have. I already found the best, but I still want to see what these other ones look like. But no, they are not topping the first one that we did. Polyester printing. Oh, this is actually cute. Let me go and make it silky. Oh wow. And let's see if we change the color to like a feminine, like pink or something. Maybe that's too pink. That's a bit too pink. No, not hot pink, just something subtle like that. If we went dark, no. Let's see, purple, or I think it's cute. I will pin that color, you know. Let me leave it the way it is. But like I said, I really loved this because it's a sundress. So I think I'm just going to go ahead with this one, you know. I think this one looks the best. And so let's see if we can find some cool shoes to go with it. I don't know what kind of shoes usually girls wear with these. Can you let me know in the comments what kind of shoes would you give this lady? I want to stay away from, yeah, I think what she's wearing is okay, you know. The sandals she's wearing are okay. So otherwise it would have been pumps, and that requires for me to go to the library and then like this, and then I have to wait for it to load and look through what the closet has so that I can change her shoes. But that I don't know if that even matters, but yes, perfect. I wanted sandals like that, so let's download those. And then where are they? They are here, so I'm going to add them. And now she has flat shoes. Simulate. So I don't know if I can change this color, or you know what, I'll just change the model so that the color contrast is much better. Let's see if we can get a different hairstyle. Wow. Okay, guys. We have our girl. Let me see if I can change her pose to something more. I think this is the best one. Okay, let's see if we can install some cool background. Okay, let me see if I render what will happen, right? So we're now rendering. I would like to change this color to a brown. Okay. So let's see the folder where yay, look, we got ourselves a sundress. Amazing. So let's do 4. Okay, this I can work with. Okay, we have a pause. I want to change the pause though. This is so annoying because this big light, it's so huge, I can't pick anything, my goodness. Okay, so maybe not change the pose, but let me see if I do like this. Here and render. Open file. Here's the rendered image, but it's still showing the first pose. So and start. Okay. Open file. Why is it you can't even do the front? This is the one I want. So start. Oh yes, so finish, and here is it's in the folder. Here it is. It's a finished render. So guys, so thank you for staying with me. If you haven't seen the whole process, it's going to be on here. We made a sunny dress and we did almost all the basics in Style 3D. So stay tuned. I will be coming more often and we'll be designing more and more stuff in digital fashion. Keep in mind that what you can do on the 2D you can do in real life. What you can do in this program you can do in real life. So thank you guys, And yeah, so see you the next time. Bye. If you know someone who is interested in this course, please share this video with them and share my channel with them. Thank you guys, and